Do you love motherhood, but you also feel like you're drowning? Do you feed your kids organic fruit, but don't mind some screen time? Then this is the podcast for you. We are the Scrunchy Moms Club who like to keep it real and relatable about the roller coaster of motherhood. We aren't silky moms, we aren't crunchy moms, but we are scrunchy moms. Welcome back, Scrunchy Moms Club.
Hello. As you can see, it's like cold in Florida. We're all cozy.
We'll see or hear, so let's just talk about it.
Okay, it's cold in Florida.
It's been cold for like a little over a week.
No.
And it's been magical.
We're having like a good winter.
This January has been cold because it was a rainy December.
It was, and it wasn't too cold, but yeah.
No.
And I feel like the last couple winters have sucked, but like not been that cold.
No, last winter was really cold.
But I feel like cold for like a week. Like
No.
this has been kind of a long time of like cold.
Like consistently cold.
Yeah.
Well, for us Florida gals, it's like kind of a big deal. We get
I know. People up north are probably like,
they're like, shut up, girls.
Cold, like 40, 50s.
No, it's been like in the morning, it's like 39 in Orlando, Florida. Are you kidding? Like it's
crazy.
been, and this is where I thrive in the cold. And I love big sweatshirts and it's just like where I thrive, at least like wardrobe wise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And if you're not watching on YouTube, Savannah's wearing the cutest outfit.
Oh my God, thank
She's
you.
wearing like all black, but then she has like she's been doing this like pop of color situation, but it's always been like hot, crazy pink. And I love it. And you've been really like experimenting with it. No, your fashion, I mean, I've been saying it that you're
going.
no, like
no, stop.
You're so gorgeous. Your fashion's been so great. Like you are just a queen. No, she's wearing like a vest with like it's like a pop of pink, and
Thank
it's
you.
just she's so beautiful.
No, I think
guys.
we've always said like 18 months ish postpartum, which I'm almost there. Like you kind of start getting your pink back. Literally.
Oh, getting her pink back.
So I've been experimenting more with fashion.
Oh my God.
Wow, who did it this time?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
This time?
I know it's me.
Anyway, I've been experimenting more with fashion. I've always like loved fashion, but I'm not like a fashion like I don't know designers.
Yeah.
I'm more like a fast fashion, which I know is controversial, but like I just love. Yeah, kind of like experimenting. I love like all black. Like that's just my signature. It's also very slimming, but I have been experimenting with the pops.
Mm-hmm. You even have a pink scrunchie on.
I know.
Scrunchy mom.
That's why Taylor looked at me. He's like, "You're very on brand today." And I was like,
"You really are." And it's
Thank you.
Yeah, so great.
But I do love the winter because I just feel like the winter sweater weather.
I love not sweating when I'm outside.
Yeah, and like you and I, like, I mean, maybe when we were 20, but like I'm not about to wear like a crop top and like a tank top. I don't like showing my arms. So, like summer weather is just like not where I thrive.
No,
like,
it's not.
Fashion wise or just anything. But winter weather, I really like experimenting with different colors, textures, all of that. So yeah, I like your sweater too.
Thanks. Yeah. I love sweaters.
Mm-hmm.
Big oversized sweaters. This one's like a little croppy, but it's not like crazy crop. Like
Also like winter weather is more like mom postpartum friendly because you can sort of like hide
I
certain
know. I
fluffiness.
remember when I gave birth in December with Jonah and you January. Yeah. So we just
it was good. It wasn't like
in the oversized.
We were thrown out in the summer, like postpartum. Oh, I feel bad for you, postpartum summer moms. Like I would be in a sweatshirt in 100-degree weather because I'm not showing my chi-chis and JoJos when I'm still bleeding and all.
Oh my
lubby.
God. Literally. Yeah. So anyway, how are you? What's going on?
I'm good.
How was the weekend?
Was fine. I feel like we're like early mid-January, so I feel like we're just sort of like finally digesting the holidays, like leaving it behind us, getting back to our routine. My parents were here, so
did they leave?
Yeah, they left, so they'll be back for Gio's birthday, but they left so I could which love having them there. Gio loves having them there. But he like stays with that. It literally is like sleepaway camp. Yeah. Like when they're there, he's like, "Okay, bye. Like I'll see you next week." So like love them, but he gets off his routine, so like I don't know, his behaviors are just getting kind of crazy. So I was kind of looking forward to him coming back home, getting into the routine, getting him on time for bed and all that. So we're just sort of in that mode because then in a couple weeks his birthday week happens
and it's gonna be crazy.
So then again with the out of routine behavior. So I'm glad we're getting a cleanse right now. So it's like what I'm trying. We still have a lot going on in January, but I'm still trying to just have normalcy and
Well, it's not as not as crazy as December
not
always
at all.
is.
Yeah. So we're just chilling, really.
Yeah.
What about you?
This weekend, what did we do? I had like the family over. We did our Secret Santa because we finally we're all able to. Like one was sick, one was traveling, one was this, one was
That's how
that.
it
So
is.
yeah, so we finally after postponing a couple times, we finally did it, and the whole family was over for most of Saturday. So that was really fun, and Jonah was playing with everybody. It was really cute. And then yesterday we went to a trampoline
Oh my
activity
God, that
park.
looked like crazy.
It was very overstimulating for me. But Jonah, usually at a trampoline park, Jonah's 45 minutes to an hour ish, and he's done. We were there for 3 hours. He just wanted to party. Yeah, he was, and he was in love with the ball pit. That was what
it's like a trampoline park, ball pit.
And there was go-karts and bumper car. There was so much in under one roof. Yeah, they really try to pack it in those
What
types
is it
of
called?
urban air.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. So it was fun and exhausting. But no, he had a blast, and that's all that matters,
Was that your first time going?
Us going there, yeah. Because we've been to the trampoline park with you.
Yeah.
That one's way different than what we went to.
That one's basically solely trampoline.
Yeah. So really, really fun. Yeah. So kind of just that, and back on. It's Monday again. This
Back
weekend,
on the
flew.
It did.
Yeah,
It
this
did
weekend
fly.
flew. But yeah, and then exciting things this week, and that's all.
Yeah, our Monica gets married.
Oh yes,
literally in 6 days. Yeah. Oh, and I just realized we're recording the day after. We're gonna be so just but it's fine. So next episode next week.
Yeah, if we're a little bit low energy. Yeah, 'cause she's having a Sunday night wedding,
we're
so
we're just
we've done one episode hungover already.
The Bachelor.
Yeah, The Bachelor. Yeah. Oh my God! Every time I watch the clip of that one, it's we're hello,
and that was at night too. So we had a whole day to recuperate.
No. I need days to recuperate.
But this is going to be literally the wedding is at night, and then at 10 a.m. We're going to record with Amelia. Hi, welcome our special guest.
No, we'll just drink lots of coffee and soda and whatever we got to do. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah. So anyway, this episode, I don't know. I just we needed to bring back fun. I don't know.
They can't all just be
motherhood is crazy, fuck our kids,
a certain topic, educational, we love that.
Yeah, we love that. But I just I told Savannah, she walked in and I was I just need to have a fun episode. So last season we did a Would You Rather episode, and it was so funny and I loved it, and I just love those lighthearted. So we're just gonna do a part 2 today of that, because like I said, I don't know. I've had a lot going on, and I just need to have fun today.
And you said you had so many left over that we didn't use.
So many left
over.
So many left over. And yeah, I just want to be happy and talk about.
You don't need to.
I know. I'm just well, yeah, just so it's just not a topic today. We're not, we're gonna just
be silly.
Be silly. Bring back silly. Bring back fun.
BBS.
Basically. Okay. So yeah. So you don't know any of the one. Savannah doesn't know. Yeah.
As usual, I am not prepared. Know nothing.
I'm the one holding the podcast on my back, we always know.
We all say. As we always say. I just come up and I just come
looks gorgeous and shows up with her pop of color. While me, I don't have any pink on. I have no pink.
You have some white. I know we've been very Glinda Elphaba the last 2 weeks.
I know. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm an Elphaba.
Oh, I know I'm not.
Yeah.
Because she's likes to be different, or will fight for what she believes in.
I do that to an extent.
I would love to do that, but I'll fade in the back. I'm not a Glinda either, though.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Just in maybe how I dress and the girliness, but not in the. Yeah, I don't know who I am.
I don't know. I just want Fiero.
A munchkin in the back. Oh, yeah.
I just want. What's his name? Jonathan Bailey. That's all I want. Just put me in the back with him.
Oh my God, I know. He's my For You page.
You just say you're a munchkin.
Yeah, I
did. That's funny.
I'm just a munchkin in the back.
Oh my God.
It's fine. I know my place.
So funny.
Maybe I'd be in the Emerald City, actually. Because I do love, like, glamming and fashion. Yeah, I'd probably be, like, maybe work at the hair salon in the Emerald City or something.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
Savannah Salon, SS.
Love that.
Super cute.
Okay. Yeah,
so let's
get
into it. So,
wait, so for people who didn't watch last year,
well, you should if you
episode.
haven't.
Basically, they're just like, would you rather this or that of
Like motherhood edition.
Yeah.
Motherhood / woman / you know,
just lighthearted, funny.
Yeah. So, I forget what episode number that is last season, but just look at Would You Rather, and like that's the episode that we recorded last season. So we're just doing a part 2.
Okay.
All right. So, would you rather cook dinner or clean the kitchen?
Okay.
This is tough.
And this is like where my brain, I need to like shut it off a little bit because I get so analytical.
You really do.
Would I rather cook? Yes, because I hate cleaning. However, I don't know how to cook, so I would I am the cleaner. I would rather cook, but I don't know how, and I blame my mother because she never taught me how to cook. So
I know we're kind of in the same boat there because, like, my husband is the cook of this family.
Yeah, we're both like that,
and so
I'm not going to make him do both. However, I do think when you cook, like, but he's very clean when he cooks, though. So I can't
nice.
even. Yeah, like. Is Sam one that like dirties every pot?
Every pot. Like I would have just done dishes. I always do my dishes like in the morning after everybody leaves. Mm-hmm. And so like all day I have a clean sink, and then Sam makes dinner and it's like 45 dishes. And I'm like, did we have to? Yeah. Did we have to do that?
Yeah.
So, he's like, yes, everything, you know, but
yeah,
whatever.
No, he's very clean, but I do. So would I rather like, no, I hate cleaning, but I am the cleaner because I don't know how to cook. Too. I can like boil a pasta.
I can do very bare minimum, very easy.
You did have that TikTok of you doing the.
Oh my God, that was so terrible. Yeah. But, yeah. No, I guess I would say I'd rather clean because that is my place.
We're very progressive moms. That's our place is in the kitchen washing dishes.
Even though, like, I think in the last Would You Rather, I expressed, and I will express again, that dishes are my least favorite like chore in the entire house. Like I would rather do anything.
We were just talking about like because my nails, I did chrome, and like look, it's like literally off. And she was like, "You don't wash your dishes with gloves?" And I was like, "No, because I'm not a freak." But apparently that'll. So you literally are in the kitchen with your glove. Like I am. Are they the gloves that like go to the elbow?
No, I'm not that crazy. They're just like little gloves, but like that's why my nails last.
So you will not wash a dish without gloves.
Correct.
Wow. Yeah. But you like wash your hands, obviously.
No, I don't. I just leave them.
You wash your hands with gloves.
So I guess both of us are cleaning the kitchen afterwards,
whether we want to or not.
Yeah. Oh, this one's a lighthearted one. Happy hour or Sunday fun day? This is tough.
I would say like back in my heyday of when I was just like slurring all around when I was young and hot. I loved the Sunday. We would literally from like sunrise to sundown, just like
literally
shut the
11 a.m.
down.
to 11 p.m. we were out. I just like Sunday fun day.
Physically can't do that anymore. Like if I day drink, I'm out for the entire day. Like so, I just can't Sunday fun day anymore. If I do, it's like one drink and my acid reflux with the champagne. I know I'm so old. It's so sad. So happy hour. I like happy hour because also, like I said, Sunday fun day drinks are like very champagne-y. I'm more like a cocktail, like a. I love a sangria.
Yeah, you do.
I'm a happy hour. And also happy hour usually comes with like appetizers and like.
That's true.
I'm a happy hour for sure.
I would say that I'm Sunday fun day.
Yeah, you love.
I do. I love like
a brunch.
I just love like a day drink. I've always loved day drinking. It really. Yeah.
I'm just like not that young and I just can't handle it.
No, I'm not that young anymore, but also like. If I had to choose, well, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough because I do also love a happy hour. Like,
yeah, you kind of love both.
I do, but I would say like my personality and who I am. Yeah, like Sunday.
I think happy
Sunday
hour
Sunday.
Because, like I said, you can get drunk and like you just go to sleep by the time you get home.
That's true.
Like Sunday,
because happy hour is usually like 4 to 7 or that whatever, and then you go home at 8 and
you go to sleep. But like Sunday, especially being a mom, Sunday 11 a.m. You get home at 3 p.m. Like you have to be a mother, and you're just like.
You have to like seriously plan it out. But now, like once you're a mother, or
Yeah,
I
you do
am a
love a
mother now.
brunch, though.
Yeah, so
We used to brunch so much.
so hard,
So
yeah,
hard.
back
and
in
so
the day.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, good times. Ooh, would you rather have guests see a filthy toilet or a filthy kitchen?
Oh, 1,000% a filthy kitchen. Because, like, everybody, it's food, and you know that you've been eating, and, like, especially being a mom, like, bottles, the kitchen's always dirty. I would rather you literally go poop, go to the bathroom outside than, like, see. Like, oh my God, I could go on a tangent about this, but, like, yeah. So when people come unannounced, like the one time, and it wasn't even that dirty, but I just get really weird about my toilets because I have a husband who like doesn't check. He literally flushes and walks away. Like, you don't look at like what you're leaving behind.
Yeah, I
He's
understand
like,
what you're
no,
saying.
I don't look. Why would I look? Why would you look? Because like, no, if there's even no, I'm very weird about people like seeing that, and like, I don't know, because everybody poops and pees, but no, I like refuse. So the time you came when we were gonna go to Miami or Fort Lauderdale.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, I didn't even know you were coming in the house. First of all, the house was messy. I'm very weird about that. Like, you don't care. Like,
I'm like,
when
my house is messy here. Like, look at me.
No, I'm very like self-conscious about it. So like when you came inside and you're like, I need to use the bathroom, I was like, okay. Hopefully
I wasn't prepared.
I was not prepared, but we survived.
I literally don't care unless like literally monkeys are hanging from the ceiling. I don't know. Like, I don't care. And you know, like, yeah, I don't know. I used to be really crazy about like, and I still am for some things, right? Where like I'll crazily clean the house, like the baseboards. I'll decide that
the last time I did that was Gio's first birthday party. I was cleaning like
crazy. But then like if my like yesterday when my family just came over for Secret Santa, no, I'm not gonna like, go crazy.
Yeah, like
I used to though. I really used to be like crazy. Like, people don't care at the end of the day, I guess. Like, it's like as long as like the basics are clean and whatever. So I also would say I would rather a kitchen than, because I also feel weird. I don't mind when people are in my
no one will ever go in my bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, that is me and my husband.
I know. But people at my New Year's party like kept going into my room, and it was funny because my room was filled with like all of Jonah's things because like I literally made this house look like a kid has never touched foot in here before.
Right, and I used to love that aesthetic of like, but I like a home to look like it's been lived in.
No, but it was just for that because I was having a lot of people. I just like needed to like, I couldn't have his kitchen, I couldn't have the trampoline, I couldn't, all that stuff.
The guest bathroom is called a guest bathroom for a reason. Like, you're not going in my
bathroom. I am weird about it too. So so I would say like dirty, like look at my dirty kitchen, whatever. No, I'm not doing dishes every 2 hours. Like,
Yeah. No, dirty bathroom. Like, if I find out within 2 minutes someone's coming to my house, like, I'm going immediately to the bathroom, Cloroxing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I want a house to look like it's been lived in, but I want a bathroom to look like nobody's pooped there ever.
Yeah.
Like, poop, never heard of her. I want that to be my bathroom.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely bathroom.
This one's an interesting one. Would you rather your kids be quiet an entire day or help out with chores?
I mean, be quiet an entire day sounds so mean. Like, what is silence? Silence. You said you didn't want to do chores, so shut up. Like, that just seems realistic. Silence. Like,
oh my god!
I mean, I would love that. It's not reality or not. It's not really ethical or legal. What are we gonna do? Yes, I guess help out with chores.
I think I also would go with help out with chores.
Gio likes to think he's helping with chores. Like, oh, I'll help sweep, clean. Like, they make the job 500 times harder.
Right.
So like, I actually don't want his help.
Those, but it's good to instill like early on, like those, responsibilities, all that
whatever.
stuff.
But it does just make it 500
sense
times.
of independence.
Yeah, that was a weird.
I probably should have skipped it, but that's fine. Let's see. Would you rather swap clothes with your child or swap clothes with your mom?
This is gonna get people offended. Well, like
I know, because
physically
Sharon
can't-
does listen.
I physically can't fit into my child's clothes. If they
No,
were
but like if they were your like,
the fashion sense,
I guess so.
I probably could find more things in like my child's wardrobe that I would wear, because that's the thing, you pick out your child's wardrobe.
Yeah,
So like I pick
literally.
out like the all black outfits with the pop. I pick out like the army
Yeah.
greens. I pick out that color scheme.
Yeah.
So I would, even though it's a boy's clothes, I would.
I know, but
whereas my mother, love her to death.
yeah.
We don't have the same. We just don't. I'll
I
leave it at
know.
that.
My mom is like Chico's. Like that is like
My
her.
mom used to love my mom. Oh my god! Did you ever go shopping with your mom at Chico's?
Like years ago.
Do you remember they had the waterfall in the back? Like, oh my god, throwback.
Yeah, my mom is just such
used
like
to
a
take me to
Chico's
I used
lover.
to go right to the waterfall. There used to be a couch, and I would just sit there while she would try on clothes.
Yeah, so that's like her vibe. She's very like pattern, like loves the patterns, which like I like a pattern once in a while, but like hers are very like busy and you know. So I would also have to say I would take Jonah's wardrobe over my mother's because yeah, again, I style him and he looks great. Like everyone at ABA always tells me like how like great he's dressed and I'm like, I wonder.
Yep.
Yeah.
People always comment that about my kids.
No,
too,
you dress your kids.
And then Taylor's
beautifully.
always like, I can't take any credit. Oh my gosh. Especially when he goes to speech in the mornings. Taylor does that. So he dresses.
And probably looks so different.
Oh no. Yeah. When he comes back, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like my name you're putting on this product that you walk out the door. I'm like, I would not.
I know. And sometimes I have to like just be like, okay,
you have to.
It's okay.
Yes.
Like I don't,
because he gets low key offended when like,
he does get offended.
I'll see the clothes he lays out, and like,
and I'm
I'll
like,
just, like,
oh, okay.
I'll discreetly like switch it with something else, and he's like, oh, you didn't like. He gets offended.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm just.
I know. Well, this morning, yeah, that like he dressed him. It wasn't like the worst outfit in the world. Would I have picked it? No, but I was just like, okay, I'm just like not gonna nag him for one more thing in my life. You know what I mean? Because like I'm such a naggy wife sometimes, and
me too.
Yeah. So just
and they can do it. It's not like
yeah, whatever. They're 3, like they're not gonna get made fun of. It's fine.
But for sure, my child's wardrobe because I pick it.
Yeah. Same. Would you rather shower in peace or poop in peace?
I think we did this one.
No, we didn't.
No?
No.
I don't do either, so I'm trying to just think like, if I lived in this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
I'm a fast pooper. I'm not like these men who take 50 minutes. So like I will bring the kids. I mean, they always follow me inside. So to me,
but Jonah hates when I do that. You know what I mean? Like he hates sitting there waiting for me to poop.
Well, I kind of just leave the door open. So I know like I'll put them with the toy. I'll run to do, like I said, I'm a quick pooper. I'm like really quick. Like
that's great.
I'm like record breaking quick. So I go, I don't know these men. They take 5 hours. What?
No, I don't take 5 hours, but
coming.
sometimes
but you know the men.
Yeah, no, they're crazy.
It's like insane. Anyway.
No, if I'm home, I'm not like scrolling my phone and doing, you know, whatever, but
yeah, no, I set them with the toy. I run into the bathroom. I know I got about like 90 seconds before they realize like I'm not here and they find me. And by that time, it's like already like getting out. So like that's fine. Shower, especially if it's like an everything shower, you're trying to do your hair. Like no, like I can't have them coming in.
Yeah.
That's why I always shower during nap time or bedtime.
But showers, like I can do that in 90 seconds sometimes. Yeah. Especially if I'm not washing my hair and I'm just doing like a quick body. Or even if I like, I don't know. I guess like the good thing about curly hair is that sometimes I just have to wet it to like style it. And like, I wash my hair only once a week because curly hair, you really.
No, I do too. You're supposed to not wash your hair that much.
Yeah.
I wash about once a week.
So like, no, I'm not doing an everything shower all the time. So like one time I did like bring Jonah into my room. Like I just like had to. And like I did like a literally 90-second shower.
Usually,
so I think I would rather poop in peace.
Yeah. Poop in peace.
I think that's my choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
After much deliberation.
For me, it's shower, but that's why I wait until they're literally unconscious to shower. But pooping can strike, as we know, at any
moment.
So
you gotta go.
Would I love to poop in peace? Yes. It's just the fact that like I said, I keep harping on the men, like they get to poop in peace.
Poop in peace for like hours. Yeah. No.
Like, what are you doing?
I
in
really
there?
don't know.
Get out of here. What are you doing?
I really don't
And Taylor
know.
like literally locks the door. Like, I can't even like send the kids in there to be like. Gio will sometimes bang on it. Like, what are you doing?
I know Jonah does too. Like he tries to open it because we have a sliding door.
Yeah.
So like open.
Because like, bro, like wrap
can
it
you-
up.
you have a family. You have
Like literally, what are you doing in there? It's crazy. And I know like so many wives, like it's literally a guy thing. Like,
or when they decide like, oh, I have to poop right before like we're getting ready to leave the house. We have the diaper bag packed. We have everything ready. And he's like, actually, I gotta go to the bathroom.
always.
Always.
It's literally always right before we're leaving.
Yeah.
Like he's ready to go. And then when I'm ready, oh, I need to go to the bathroom.
We could have a whole episode about
I know.
like,
I like
men
get
and
really
pooping.
triggered by the whole bathroom thing.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah.
No,
I
I
just
totally
can't.
agree.
I can't.
Okay. Would you rather sleep in or take a nap?
Ooh. Again, I would love to have the luxury to do either. I don't. I would say sleep in
Me too.
because
Me too.
when I have taken naps, it just like F's me up for the whole rest of the day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have enough restful sleep. Like I can't go to sleep at night because I took a nap, and I also feel so groggy and out of it. Like
it depends how long the nap is too, because like
feel like
I
has to be
have
short.
it does. Like they say like you should take naps in 20-minute increments. So like sometimes I'll take a 40-minute nap, like, and I will be okay. But then yeah, if it's longer than an
like
hour,
those 1-2 hour naps, like I am unwell.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel good. My head hurts.
right.
And every time I take one,
You're so thirsty, you don't know what dimension you're in when you wake up. Like
every
literally.
time I take one, because a couple times I have taken a nap while the boys nap, and that's like a 2-hour period. And I just wake up and I just like tell my husband, like, don't ever let me do that again. Like
Yeah.
I feel horrible,
I
and I'm not gonna be
know.
able to sleep tonight.
Right.
So 100% sleeping in.
Yeah, I like sleeping in. Like just like the luxury of
The luxury.
like yesterday, we all slept until 8:45.
Was with Jonah not napping, it must be nice because you can let him sleep in if he wants to sleep in. But the thing is, when they have a nap, you guys know.
Yeah, you
People on
have
a
to
nap
wake them up at
schedule,
7 a.m.
they
and
can-
like
oh that effed us up yesterday. Julian decided to sleep until 9 a.m. and I knew I shouldn't have let him. But I was,
But sometimes, you know what I mean? I get why you
in the
did
moment, and then like I said, we're like recovering from holidays, sickness, and I'm like, oh, let him sleep in. He refused to nap, and I was like, this is our fault. Like I should not have let him do that.
it. Yeah.
Anyway, so the luxury, that's one nice thing about not
It
napping
is.
is if he wants to sleep until 9,
So
totally fine.
I know.
He'll
So
still
now
be tired at night.
Right. So like now like our weekends have been
Sleeping in.
and
So
all of
nice.
us get to like in that because remember like Sam and I used to take
You'd
turns
take
sleeping
turns.
in. Like Saturday was
You
my
have to
day,
do that
Sunday
as a
was
parent if the kid is up. Yeah.
right. So we would do it that way, but now like all of us get to, and it's just really like
That's so nice. So
it's
you
so
wake him
great.
up for school most days?
Sometimes it's like a 50-50.
Yeah, sometimes he has those like 5 a.m. weird days.
but yeah, so I would say 100% sleeping in as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh God.
This one's kind of funny. Would you rather watch Blippi 24 hours nonstop or have your child smack you in the face for 1 straight hour?
That's like so rude to Blippi. I think you should compare like Blippi for 24 hours or Sesame Street, like 2 different shows. But like that's insane. I'm sorry, Blippi. You know what? Blippi gets so much.
Oh, she's on a Blippi rant. Let's go.
No, like thank God, like he's over the Blippi phase. Like thank God.
Yeah.
We went through it.
Yeah, you did.
And actually, I was thinking about it. Like he started to like Blippi around Julian's age, so I'm like, we just like gotta not introduce it. He is annoying. I don't know for me.
Well, Julian's Blippi is the Wiggles now.
The Wiggles, Miss Rachel, Blue's Clues, like a lot more tolerable things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know for me, Blippi, for annoying things like that, Blippi, Miss Rachel, a lot of people find her voice like I don't know, I'm really good at zoning things out.
Yeah, like it's not like Miss Rachel. No, she is annoying, but like, does she engage my children?
And even Blippi, like he's annoying 90% of the time, but 10% it is educational and it's better than like animation. Like now Gio's thing is Spider-Man, which like is not educational whatsoever. Is it more entertaining. Yeah, like they got more bops. The
Spidey, is that?
Spidey and His Amazing Friends,
I
the
know.
intro song. Oh, who is it? Oh my god, I think it's Fallout Boy, or it's like an actual really good band that does
Really?
that. I love. So they got.
I have heard
pops.
about that. Maybe I'll try it with Jonah.
Well,
Because he loves a theme song.
Yeah, but like I said, not educational at all. So like Blippi gets so much shit, but he's fine. Now there's like 3 different Blippies. That's like kind of crazy. And the amount of money this man makes.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah,
I think he makes like 90 million.
I
like
follow
it's like
him.
crazy.
No, I think it's in the hundreds. Like it's
is it now?
Yeah, it's like 200 million or something. I follow him on Instagram, that original. I think his name is Steven. And he's just like a dad, like who lives in Washington.
Yeah,
he has the nicest house in the mountains, like insane. I mean, yeah. So
should I go get with Blippi? Like,
right.
Sugar
he has like a beautiful wife, and like,
I mean, that's fine. I'm happy for him.
But yeah, so I mean, I would definitely pick Blippi over getting
I think so too.
slapped in the face.
I think so too.
I don't think it's that bad. My God, some people really do think it's that bad.
Yeah. No, for a while, like Sam hated Miss Rachel, and he would be like cringe. But I think now he's finally like whatever. Like,
and she's so educational,
right? So it's like it is what it is. But well, Blippi is just like
No,
like it's like it
I-
is a little. But like I don't know. Jonah was. I tried to get him into Blippi, and he wasn't a fan.
And I've heard so many like polarizing, like different views on him, because he's like a grown up acting like a child. So some people are like,
That's
why
a
are
little creepy.
why are we reinforcing that? But then other people's like, he's just showing you like it's okay to be different. So I'm just like, you know what, go off, King. You're worth like $200 million. Like, it's fine.
Clearly, you're doing something right.
You're doing something right.
Yeah,
literally.
So yeah, because I would not want to be slapped across the face for an hour straight.
So yeah,
that
Blippi
does not sound fun. Yeah, that was a funny one. Ooh, okay. Well, that's an interesting one. All right.
Okay.
Take an 8-hour flight with a colicky infant, or go to the fanciest restaurant with your very picky toddler.
Mm.
The thing is,
I would say like not even 8, just with your children. Would you rather do an 8-hour flight with your children or a fancy restaurant?
yeah.
I would say fancy restaurant because it's like 2 hours in and out. Like,
yeah.
flights, I know Jonah goes on a lot of flights. We have our first flight coming up in February.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's Gio's maybe like 5th flight, but Julian's first ever.
Oh, yes.
And I am like dreading it. I'm literally dreading it. And it's only like a 4-hour flight. We're doing a direct because
yeah. It's the way to do it.
yeah, and we're doing like a night flight, so like after nap time. So I'm like, there, because they won't
good.
nap on the plane. Like
Right.
my kids won't. Yeah, no, I'm literally dreading it. Because there's also 4 of us, so we were like, do we sit like 3 and 1 or?
Oh yeah,
2
we
and
talked
2?
about this.
Yeah.
What did you decide?
We decided 3 and 1, but now I'm like regretting, because I'm going to be the one. I
Yeah.
mean, the one with both of them.
No, but I think that's a good call.
Because the
I
only
think it
other
is.
thing would be like we could do 3, because technically Julian could be a lap child, but like for 4 hours, this was like
No.
Yeah, so we're doing 3 and 1.
No,
and
I
I
think
figure like
that's a
we
good
can
call.
take turns, and like that I will utilize screen time for.
Yeah,
those
no, you have to.
instances.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me it would be a restaurant. Taylor hates going out to eat with the kids. Like I can just tell. For him, because he's very like frugal in his money, he's like, why am I paying for a nice meal when like nobody's having fun? It's like that.
I get that.
But like for me, I'm still having fun. It's fine.
I like an experience. I'm very much like I love an ambiance. I love like
is it going to be different than like just going out with your husband? 100%. But like it's still fun, and they got to expose themselves to those things.
Yeah, I know. And I think I would also pick the restaurant one because like even if quote unquote my child is picky, like I can at least bring something, you know.
Yeah, and I'm
like
not even when I talk
Yeah.
about like having a bad experience with children at a restaurant, I'm not even talking about his pickiness. Like
Yeah.
that's the least of my. It's him wanting to like
It's-
throw things and get up from the chair and like
run around,
scream.
all that. Yeah.
The pickiness
Mhm.
does not bother me, and I have a really picky toddler. No, the plane. Yeah, I just like I see these moms who just go on flights after flight, and maybe that's the how you do it is just get them
exposing
so
them.
exposed. But no, I'm so not looking forward to it. But we're gonna do it for the memories. I have to start because it's literally in a month. I have to start like buying things on Amazon, like just some travel,
Yeah.
new novel toys.
I
novel
feel like
things.
Julian's going to be the harder
No,
one than Gio.
1,000%. Because
Yeah.
Gio, he has the attention span now where I could just put a movie on and he
he'll
would
be
sit
fine.
there.
Yeah. Jonah too. Like, well, he likes playing the games on the iPad. So
Yes,
like
so we're gonna
matching the
do that.
shapes and matching the letters, and
Like we have that. We got that Amazon
the
whatever.
tablet.
Maybe
yeah.
I'll bring it over one time and you can like show me how
Yeah.
to. But we're gonna do that for Gio.
Amazon tablet, guys, way better than buying like an actual iPad for your kid.
And I have an actual iPad from when I worked, so I'm just gonna download movies and stuff for Julian. But the thing is, like, he still doesn't have the attention span. He'll watch TV for 5 minutes and then he'll want to walk up and down. It's just he's 100% gonna be the more challenging one. That's why I think I'm gonna put him at the window and like kind of block him from getting to the aisle. But
no, that's good.
I'm dreading it so hard.
I'll
report back.
Yeah, you'll be amazing. Okay. We got a few more. Have your child blow his nose on your shirt or directly into your hand?
I mean, I do the shirt all the time.
I do the shirt all the time, yeah.
All the time.
People like look at me though when I do that, and I'm like, F off.
What am I supposed to do? Use my hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a germ person, but my shirt is covered.
Yeah, our shoulders. Like I saw like a reel the other day. It's like, when will my shoulders stop looking like because the snot is
crusty.
Yeah, rusty crusty.
Especially with this, like I don't even think they're sick. I really think it's the cold weather. You were talking about like Jonah's like Julian has the red.
Oh my gosh,
my
Jonah has such like dry red cheekies.
These Florida
right now.
boys are just like this cold weather.
Well, also it's like me and Sam and our skin. Like this poor kid has no chance.
Yeah. Well, my kids also have sensitive skin too. So yeah, he has the red patches and then just like a runny nose.
I've just been doing Vaseline and it's really helped.
I've been doing Aquaphor.
Yeah,
and that helps too.
Mm-hmm.
Same, yeah.
But
yeah, just like constant with my shirt, just wiping all the snot because it's cold weather. The allergies are just popping.
I mean, knock on wood, Jonah's doing okay right now with all that. So
yeah, but needless to say, my shirt is just a tissue.
Correct. Yeah. So I would say the same. Like, yeah, shirt all the way.
Yeah. One of those things I miss about not being a parent is like being able to wear like a white shirt and just like with just no disregard,
You cannot wear white anymore, bro. You can't. Not when you're going out with your kids.
I know. I even look at cute like toddler boy white shirts and I'm just like, why would I pay for that? It's just gonna get
Jonah
destroyed.
loves wiping his shirt or his hands on his shirt. Like, yeah. I do
food,
have one like beige shirt, and like no, it's
So yeah,
jelly,
shirt,
peanut butter.
Yeah, it's not even a question. Yeah. Just wipe all of
Wipe it on the shirt.
You've been thrown up on like quite a few times.
Oh my god, I'll never forget that. I got thrown up we were on the plane.
On the plane?
And we were landing.
Oof.
And Jonah threw up all over me. And everybody sitting near me, they were like, ooh, like literally like collectively like, oh. And it was so bad. And then he like fell asleep he was like maybe a year and a half.
I remember this.
Yeah. Actually, it was like when we went to Texas, like before everything happened.
Like wearing him, right?
Yeah, I was wearing him. He's like, I'm covered. He's like asleep,
At least
covered.
He wasn't on the floor and they had to like clean the plane. It's just on you.
It's just on me. So like but we landed at home. It wasn't like we were going to our destination.
Good.
So it's like we landed at home, got our bags, and like went the hell home, and I was able to like shower. And, but yeah, not fun, but all part of being a parent.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather get stuck in an elevator with 5 hungry children or stuck on It's a Small World for 5 hours?
That's just our spot.
It is our spot. Look at us.
I don't know, neither. I would say like It's a Small World because like at some point Gio's jumping out.
Right.
I would not pick that. I would pick the elevator.
I've been stuck in an elevator before though.
Well, you just more freak out about you get claustrophobic and like afraid of dying, right?
That and just I got stuck in an elevator when I was young and it kind of shaped who I am today.
Like they actually had to call the fire department and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
scary.
Like the door opened. It's like one of my first memories. It's like kind of fucked up.
How old were you?
I was like maybe 4 or 5. And the door opened and it was wall. It was just a wall. And I remember
'cause
like
you,
freaking out.
You weren't. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't like expecting to.
That's so
You know,
scary.
I know. Like as a 5-year-old, like
scary.
it's not. Yeah, a little traumatic for me. So I think all your first memories are traumatic. Because
Yeah.
I think
'Cause
my
that's
very
how
first
they-
memory is when my sister got kicked in the head by a horse and we were in the back of the ambulance.
Oh my god.
I know. Like I think that is my very first
My brother
memory.
also fell off a horse, and I remember.
No, I think we've talked about it. Like horses in
No.
my family like do not get along.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, nobody does well
She
on a
was
horse.
kicked in the face by a horse.
In the head.
People like die or like get a TBI.
Yeah, she got her
and
head cracked open. Maybe she'll talk about it when she's.
Was it like on a farm or something?
Yeah, we were at one of those like, you know how the horses go in a circle.
Yeah, like a pony ride.
Yeah, and like she fell off her horse, and the horse like behind her horse like just didn't stop, and then just yeah.
See, for my brother, we were at like a ranch too, and we were doing like a walking trail, and the person forgot to buckle the under the belly of the horse, buckle his strap of the saddle, so it kept like hitting his belly, the horse, and getting him irritated. So all of a sudden we were walking, and my brother's maybe like 10, starts sprinting. The saddle falls off. My brother's riding bareback, holding onto the neck, like screaming. And the instructor's like, hang on. And he, of course, it's like riding a bull. Like, oh, he can only take so long. And then he flings off. Literally, like, he didn't have to go to the hospital, but he was like all bleeding, cut up. But because we signed like a waiver, like we couldn't sue or anything.
Oh my god! See, like
but my brother also hates
so like
death.
My dad got kicked in the shin. My mom fell off. I got bucked off a horse once. Like there's literally like the horses.
But, like, also,
and
I understand these horses are like, I'm bigger than you. Why are you like
for
treating
sure?
me,
Like
I
don't. Yeah, like my our last family trip to Georgia, like they all went horseback riding. I stayed home. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. And I won't. You won't catch me on a horse.
No, that's so scary. But again, you probably like signed a waiver so like your family can sue.
I don't know. I was very young. She was like 5 or 6, and I was like 3 or 4. Something like I remember that being like my very first memory.
Gio just rode his first pony. He did the pony ride.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, he liked it. It's cute. I don't know how we got on this horse tangent. What was the question? Oh, elevator.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're talking about like first memories and
yeah. I mean, it's a small world. Like we love that ride.
I know. I have been stuck in. Okay, so actually, both of these things have happened to me.
You've been stuck in It's a Small World?
Yes. It was maybe like 10 or 15 years ago.
Oh, so not with Joe.
No. And it was like maybe 30, 45 minutes, but it felt like a freaking eternity.
It's weird that at that point they wouldn't just take you off.
Because it's like, it's a world like you're just going on and on.
Just like the Blippi thing, like I can tune stuff out.
Yeah.
Like, for me, it's like, whatever.
I don't know. So
Taylor's very sensitive to that. Like any ticking noises, like he'll be like, turn it up. Like you're the same. You have TV all the time. And like I can tune it out.
Yeah. So what would be my answer?
It's like the opposite because it's like, would you
both of them? You don't have access to a bathroom. You don't have access to
5
food.
hours of intense stimulation or 5 hours of literally being trapped in a.
I think I would do It's a Small World.
Like nothing.
Yeah, because I think I would do 5 hours on It's a Small World.
Yeah, because at least the kids have stimulation to look at. Whereas,
but if you're like stuck in the same spot and you're not moving, like I can't. Jonah will want to get out.
I know, that's what I mean. Gio would just be swimming at this point.
Yeah, like, okay, I guess here we are. All right. No.
You don't like that one?
Well, no, because it's like kind of redundant to what? Because it was like, would you rather shop in peace or shower in peace? But that's redundant. Would you rather your feet grow 2 sizes postpartum or have swollen ankles postpartum?
My feet did grow 2 sizes postpartum.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't have like the feet thing.
You never did?
No.
Yeah, like between
But I feel like a lot of people I know did.
Yeah, between both pregnancies. I think when I don't know if it happened pregnancy or postpartum, but when I had Gio, I noticed that my shoes like weren't fitting, but I did think it was like swelling or something. But then I did research and it's a thing that your feet grow. And then after I had Julian, they grew even more. So like I literally was like an 8.5. Now I'm like close to a 10. Like it's crazy.
That is wild.
No, they definitely grew. I would say swelling because the swelling will go down, whereas my feet have not gone down. Like I think it's hormone related because like hormones and growth are correlated. You know, your hair grows really long with the hormones, and so I think I wonder if you get taller, but Yeah, I think it's like a growth hormone thing when your hormones
Your
go
belly
crazy.
grows,
Your belly
you stay
grows.
fluffy, you know.
But no, it's definitely a thing with your feet. But I would say the swelling, because the swelling is not permanent. It goes down. I did
Mm.
not. It's weird. I had preeclampsia in my first pregnancy.
But you weren't swollen.
I never swelled. Like swelling was
Yeah.
not my symptom. It was everything else, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
protein
yeah.
and stuff. But yeah, and some people like swell and they have totally fine blood pressure. I never swelled like my ankles. It was really weird.
Yeah. No, I never swelled either.
But I'd probably pick
Well,
swelling because, like I said, it will go down. You never swelled either, yeah.
I never did, yeah. And I never had the feet growing thing.
Good for you.
I'm one of God's favorites. Just kidding. I think I would do. Yeah, I guess your point is valid with like the swelling is
Because I
temporary.
literally had to throw out shoes. Yeah, my feet did not go back down in size because they literally grew.
Yeah. So I would also pick swollen because it eventually goes down.
Yeah.
We only have one more, right? Because let me see. Yeah, no, we only have one more.
All right.
All right. Would you rather have a magical closet that keeps clothes organized or a tool that prevents messes around the house?
So basically, would you rather have like a perfectly neat closet or the rest of the house? Basically,
No, like think about the tool, when I think about the closet, I think of like Cher,
Cher.
from
Clueless.
and like her.
That is great.
That was like my dream.
Oh, it's
to have like
dream.
yeah. Oh my! Every 90 girl's dream is to have Cher's
pick
closet
it on the
from
screen.
Clueless, and like match the oh my god, that peak like. Ugh.
Oh, I know
that's one of my
cinema.
One of my favorite movies of all time is
Same.
Clueless.
I need to rewatch it.
I rewatch it like at least once a month. It's one of my like comfort movies.
Love it.
Yeah. So, I kind of am leaning more towards closet because my closet's probably the most neglected part of my house.
Mine is too. 100%.
And every week I'm like, this is the week. I'm going to like go through my closet, and because my closet, I have a really nice size closet, but I'm not too good at organizing it. It's kind of been like the bane of my existence, and it's very messy. And so I think I would say I'd rather the closet because your house, at least you're maintaining every day yourself, like you're doing that. So I feel like I would choose closet because it is a very neglected part. And sometimes I'm looking for things and it's like, yeah, like I need a better system.
Yeah, I feel like my closet is also a disaster, but I would rather have someone be able to clean my house for me because I care more about like what my house looks like. I think for me, I'm just like, I'm the only one who sees my closet, but I would love like there to be something magical that would just clean my house.
Yeah.
So I'd pick my house. I mean, like, the rest of the house, the closet
No, I get
is
that.
a nightmare, but like,
it's a nightmare.
It's my own nightmare. I really need to do it now that I'm like trying to like find myself in fashion again. I need to throw out so much stuff.
Oh my god, I want to come. I think we talked about this on the pod that like I love going through people's closets. It's kind of a hobby of mine.
Die. It's so bad.
No, let me.
I haven't touched like half of that stuff.
Yes, let me help you. I love it, and I'll just be like, "That's ugly, bitch. Throw it out."
No, like for all of it.
Yeah, or that's so 2009. Get it out.
Yeah, literally.
No, I'm so down. I love it. Like I love doing it.
To do that.
Yeah, I know. I think I want to like hire somebody to like help me with my closet. I don't know. Because I had somebody come in and like put in.
So you like other people's closets, just not yours?
No, it's true. It's fine. Yeah, like I had somebody come in and put like really nice hardware in there. Because I had like really crappy hardware in there before. So I had like that, but like I know. I'm just so bad.
And it's like overflowing. Like I'm out of space. Like
I'm completely out of space. Yeah. Not even that. Because I actually I just gave away like 5 bags of clothes. Like I love it. Like sometimes I go through my closet if I'm finding something to wear for the night and I'm like, I never wear that. And I just like throw it in a bag. Yeah.
I think maybe this week that'll be my goal. Like during nap time, I'll do that. Because I really
Should I come over?
To.
Invite myself over. Yeah. So closet for me. Well, that's all of our questions. That was fun. Yeah, I just needed some like lighthearted.
I love it. I realized that I didn't think of a fail and win, but if you
let's go. I didn't either.
Real quick. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we do have a segment at the end of every episode. We didn't do it last episode because it was just like catch up, like banter life. So we do a segment where we do our mommy wins and mommy fails of the week. And we were not prepared today, but let's figure it out on the whim. So I would say mommy win. Mine's like kind of general.
Okay.
But like Jonah's just doing like a lot better at like following directions. And
That's
like
good.
yeah, like I feel like I'm like I don't have to like hover over him so much, and that's just been like kind of nice. And sometimes he's being a butt, but like sometimes like he's really like I don't know, I've just noticed that like just with ABA in general, like he really has like I've noticed such an increase in that and like his cognitive like awareness and things. So like I will say that's been like a win for the last couple of weeks is how I've really noticed it more and more.
Yeah, like even when we went to Disney, he was like pointing,
Yeah,
like, interacting, like things I just like haven't seen us.
Yeah, he's been like he's been pointing at things for me to look at, like actually like engaging. So it's been a nice like little thing to see. So mine's like a little more general, but yeah, not like a specific event, but yeah, it's been cute.
Oh my god,
a win.
Are you gonna do your fail?
No, you go do your win.
I don't know the win. I would just say in general, me being like so flexible this last like few weeks. Like I'm telling you, I'm just not a flexible girly like when it comes to scheduling and control, but I've been really good. Like naps have been crazy, bedtime's been crazy, but like I've just been
loosey goosey.
So loosey goosey. So I'm proud of myself for that.
She's flexible. She goes with the flow.
Like this is the first holiday season I was so flexible. Like bedtime, don't know her. Like I've been really flexible.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. So I would say that that's my win.
Yeah.
And honestly, I really have to get on top of the cursing because
oh god,
Gio's, and I think this was a fail a few weeks ago too, but like he's just becoming really aware of like
everything. Yeah,
he listens to everything you say, and he has such a good memory. I mean, this age they're like sponges, but yeah, like I think this was 2 days ago. Taylor was at work, so he like FaceTimes during his break and is like, "Oh, how are you doing today?" to Gio. And he's like, "Are you being a good boy?" And Gio's like, "Yeah." "Is Julian being a good boy?" "Yeah." And then like to be funny, he's like, "Oh, is mom being good?" Like, and he's like, "No, mom said motherfucker." And I was like, "What?" And like he's literally on FaceTime in the break room with his coworkers.
I'm dead.
Like, what? And he's like, "Oh, she did." And I was like, and he's like, "But we don't say that. That's a bad word." Like Gio said that. I was like, "You're right. We don't say that." Oh my gosh.
I'm dead.
And I was like, "No, I did not say that." And Gio literally, he could tell me the exact time and place. He's like, "Yes, you dropped the bubbles outside and you said," and I'm like, okay. So,
wow.
Anyway, I really need to. I've been really good on the podcast. I like barely done it. I just the thing is, I curse when like something like I drop something.
Yeah,
it's
like
not like
sudden.
I'm cursing at my children, but it's like something happens and like, but I really need to stop because he's becoming very aware.
He's gonna go to
he
daycare and be like, motherfucker.
He ratted my ass out.
Yeah, he sure did. Like left no crumbs, gave no.
Oh yeah, he's like, I've been good. You want to know what this bitch has been up to? Yeah, so I guess that was my fail. I really need to work on it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. New year, new you with like the cursing. I mean, I'm terrible, so I can't say that like, you know. What is my fail? I always feel like I'm so like, perfect. Yeah. Exactly. It's really hard for me because I am such a perfect human being. Just kidding. I'm trying to think like what have we done?
You fail at anything? Motherhood, wife related?
Wife related? Forget it. I'm always like no, I think I was really naggy this week and like I could tell Sam was like annoyed and I was like, tell me what's going on because you definitely have a different vibe. And he was like, I don't know, Lila, I feel like you've just really been like on me this week.
He's honest.
Yeah. And I was like, he wasn't going to. And I kept pushing him. I'm like, something is up. And then he's like, yeah, he's like, you've just been a little. And I'm like, okay.
Thank you
for telling me. And it was calm. It was no like Sam never yells at me. It's me. I'm the yeller. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, like I understand. Like maybe I could. That's why I'm saying like I need to like pick my freaking battles because like Like, do I care that the outfit doesn't match? Or like the also like Sam's been kind of taking over like making his lunch in the morning for ABA, and like it's not my way.
I know.
He just gives him such little food. Like I like stuff the
Oh, yeah.
lunchbox, and like he's like a few strawberries, a few like I usually put like a bunch of strawberries and blueberries. I put another snack, another like I don't know. I just know my son who like literally lives to eat. Like I don't know, but again, I'm being chill. I'm so chill.
Growth. Look at you.
So like it's all about communication, you know? You got to communicate. So like I'm glad he called my ass out. I need that. Every marriage needs that. Where
Sometimes like these husbands are like afraid to like
call us out
because they're of how we'll react because we're crazy. I mean, yeah.
No, there are like maybe if he caught me in a different moment, maybe I would have got. But like I was just like, okay, you're right. Like,
yeah, but like,
I'll
as
tone
behavior
it down.
analyst, like I have to reinforce that he was open and honest. So like, okay,
yeah. No, next week we'll be a little more prepared with our wins and fails. Because I feel like that wasn't like it was mostly like marriage related.
Yeah, and we'll tell Amelia to think of one too.
Oh yes. We're gonna have my sis on the pod.
Yeah, we've been teasing it, but it's happening next week. She's gonna talk about her
birth story.
All the things.
And we've got other guests and we've got other things, and just
wait.
Just
things are happening.
Things are happening at the Scrunchy Moms Club podcast.
Yeah.
You know? So that's our show. Yeah?
Yeah.
You feel good about it?
I feel good about it.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much for listening, for watching, for being part of our little community, very little community. Thank you for listening. If you don't already follow us, please follow us at Scrunchy Moms Club Podcast on TikTok, on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Scrunchy Moms Club Podcast. We are the pink one, by the way, because I think some people get confused. Because there's a Scrunchy Moms podcast, and we're Scrunchy Moms Club.
Yeah.
So, so just know that we're the pink one. And yeah, just have a lovely week. Try to survive. Try to be amazing. You know, those are my parting words. Just, you know, have a pop of color like Savannah.
And spread the good Lord's word.
All right. We love